Be uncomfortable to grow. Haven't we all heard about this? But let me define what comfort space means to me. My comfort space is my family and few very close people. Obviously, my bed. Well, yes, my family, my bed, these are my comfort space. But on a very serious note, my comfort space is when I don't have to get up on a stage and talk. And my comfort space is working in the background. And I would define my comfort space in all those things which I don't feel scared of doing. I don't have to push myself into doing something, and that is my comfort space. That I can be me, I can be relaxed, and I can be chilled out. So I wonder, is it necessary to get uncomfortable to grow? Because I have lived my life with my parents, and when I was in India, I was very comfortable because I had all my things sorted out. I just had to focus on one thing, that was my studies, and I did that. While in college and school, I participated in many things, but I would not say it was like a lot of things which involved me going up on the stage and talking just, randomly about any topic, or just doing something on the stage which made me uncomfortable. But yes, I did some of the things which helped me to get out of my zone, to learn new things, and that actually helped me grow. So, but the real question is, when I was back home in India, when a lot of things were figured out for me, and I was not that uncomfortable, did I grow? I definitely did grow. Yes, I was very comfortable. I had all my things sorted out. But what did I grow in? I grew in my studies, and I built my personality. I did some changes to my lifestyle which helped me grow as a person. So when I was in my comfort space, it didn't mean my growth was going down or I was stagnant. No, I was growing. So then why is it all about being uncomfortable and just doing something which you never thought of doing, going into that path which you never thought you will? Why is it all about that? According to me, it is very important, it is very necessary that you take on a course, you take on a path which you never thought that you will, because with that, you actually surprise yourself. You learn a lot of things, you fail, you fall, you make mistakes, but at the end, you learn a lot. As I moved into my own space and as I started my college in a different country, I came to realize a lot of things. I was comfortable at my home, but here I have to do and manage a lot of things. Apart from all this, I have to manage my studies as well. I'm growing a lot. I started out with my YouTube channel and talking about these things, vlogging about my days. It's not easy, but I'm doing it. Why? Because I wanted to do it. I wanted to explore what I could do. I wanted to learn new skills. I wanted to see how much I can push myself. Talking about that, well, it is very much necessary to put yourself out there, to go out of your zone, to do something which you never thought of doing, to surprise yourself. But is it equally necessary to come back to that comfort space, to take that break, not hustle for a day? Well, that is the thing. It's very necessary to go out of your comfort zone, do things, and learn a lot of things. But it is equally necessary to take that break, to stop your hustle for some time. I've heard like a lot of motivational speakers who say, you have to hustle each day in order to grow, and that is completely fine. I mean, I agree to that. But is it important to do all these things each day? Well, I don't think so. Well, that is my opinion. I give myself days wherein I just, I get up late, I do my own things, I be in my comfort space. Yes, it may not be a very productive day, but it is a productive day. Well, the first productive was my learning, my skills. Maybe I'm not learning anything, maybe I'm not putting my skills into practice. But the second productivity was about my mental health. I was giving myself that time to chill, to relax, and be happy in my zone. Also, you must have heard about this. When that opportunity comes, you just grab it. It is true. As I may say, opportunities do come and they do go and they come back. Well, there's a very, very thin line. On a certain day, you have that mental breakdown or when you don't feel yourself, and there is something to take that opportunity and you don't want to, you can take back yourself, move a little steps back, because trust me, when you move 4 steps back, you'll actually move forward 8 steps. Why? Because you give that pause to yourself. You don't put yourself on so much pressure. Well, I say this because by moving back, you give break to yourself. You don't pressurize yourself to hustle, hustle, and hustle. And eventually, when your mind and body feels right, you hop back on and then you hustle and then you grow. In no way I am saying that you let go of those golden opportunities. It's just trying to find that balance that you need to have in order to grow mentally, to grow physically, to grow emotionally, and to also grow your skills, your wealth, and everything. What I feel is when you go on that uncomfortable road for a long time, you need a break. That break and that pause will eventually make you run faster on your hustle. So, my advice would be to take that uncomfortable road, to get out of your comfort zone, to learn, make mistakes, grow, fall, develop as a person. But when you want and it becomes absolutely necessary to take that break, to push that pause button and return to your comfort space for a while, do things which make you happy, because when you feel completely rejuvenated and completely fine, and when you go on to that hustle, you'll actually grow more and develop more. Well, that's it for this video. These are all my opinions and something that over the years that I have realized. Well, now I'm talking as a person who is too old. So it's just my thoughts that I have over the time realized, and I that is something that I feel you should be uncomfortable and then you grow, because that's how you push yourself. You see how far you can go, and returning to that comfort space is equally important because that helps you to be in a space wherein you don't have to push yourself constantly. You do not have to exhaust yourself each day. There is no point exhausting yourself each day, and at the end of the day you feel so vulnerable and exhausted and tired, not only physically but mentally, that whatever you tried to learn that day, it just slips off and you become frustrated, and then you let go of that hustle journey altogether. So it's just that you return to your comfort space, so that, and then when you hop back onto that hustling road, you're completely fine to go and hustle and be rough on yourself. Please hit that like button, share and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Please let me know in the comment section how you like these videos. I'm just trying to express something that I felt for a long time, and this is something that gives me happiness. Hoping to see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and bye bye.